Yellow. This fight was really sad for a lot of people. Going in, both men looked good, confident. Here, just looking at Badr Hari's gaze, his gaze was ice. Last Emperor, he looked ready, and quite frankly, throughout the course of the fight, Badr Hari looked very dominant. He appeared to be winning. Badr Hari rocked Rico Verhoeven with some very hard shots. The damage he had inflicted left an undertone of whether or not Rico Verhoeven had truly recovered throughout the course of the bout. Although, to be fair, Rico Verhoeven, the man, has a tremendous heart. Thus, if Badr Hari did not sustain the injury he did, perhaps in the later rounds, Rico Verhoeven could have changed the course of the fight. But for sure, Rico's decision to aggressively come in, it shocked even the commentators. It was not archetypal to the clinician style. Rico Verhoeven went in swinging. Perhaps he wanted to catch Badr Hari off guard, maybe entering so aggressively he believed he could take advantage of Badr Hari's physical decline. Badr, having 121 kickboxing bouts, 106 wins and 92 finishes, then take into consideration the style he uses, emphasizing power. His intention is always to finish his opponents aggressively. He says he sometimes loses vision, blinded by fury. It's Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. 35 may seem young, especially with today's level of medical advancements, but you're going to start feeling it. Your body will not recover the same way, and that feeling of frailty will start to kick in. The battles Badr Hari has endured has established him as a legend, but they've aged him faster. This is the cost of doing what you love. Truly an irony, as the more you do it, the faster time flies, the faster we see the casket. Man, it's a bittersweet feeling to do what you love. This is true, not just in the arena, but all facets of life. Here we have a Badr unable to continue due to an arm injury in their first bout, and now a Rico Verhoeven. His relentlessness resulted in the first knockdown. Boom. How was Rico Verhoeven even conscious? Heart and chin on the king of kickboxing. A feint up high triggers guard. Watch as Verhoeven's feint transitions to collar tie, which pulls Badr's weight to the left leg. With Badr's attention up high, this allows Rico Verhoeven to kick out the other leg. Because Badr Hari's weight was not on it, it did little damage. From here, watch as Verhoeven exits his shell for a cross. Instantly, Badr slips to the outside, which leaves the line of attack, and simultaneously enters with a counter. Boom. Glancing blow. Verhoeven recovers with a winging lead hook, which strikes neck. Badr, a veteran in these explosive, close-range exchanges, sets up with his lead. Then again, a slip runs Verhoeven into a powerful right hook. This shot was much cleaner. Verhoeven had no choice but to momentarily crumble under the force his chin ate. Truly, it sparks a glint of awe, seeing the man rise. Badr has always been very dangerous at this range. The decision to commit to the pocket was a risk that cost Verhoeven. Instantly, the momentum of the bout has changed. Verhoeven now has more respect for Badr's power, and Badr has gained a spike of confidence, perhaps looking to take advantage of the possibility that Verhoeven might still be rocked. Verhoeven has always been excellent with his low kicks. Even though this shot here blasted his foot back, which in turn moved the foot with the force, it still must have done some damage. And here, the calf kick sends Badr to the canvas. For Verhoeven, low kicks have always been a staple to his overall style. Truly, with teeps and low kicks, he was re-establishing the pace of the fight. Here, Badr jerks out, which loads power into his lead. The telegraph has Verhoeven's shell. On connection, this leads the body to be wide open. This here is an example of Verhoeven's elite technique. Watch how Rico feints the lead. Sure, Badr punches his low kick off trajectory, but why? Why would Badr aim for the shoulder? He didn't. His punch was locked on against chin. But as part of Verhoeven's technique, Rico raises his shoulder to guard chin when the arm extends. Whether it be for a punch or in this case a feint, the extension of the arm is followed by the raising of the shoulder. When paired with the tucking of the chin, it helps Rico Verhoeven remain defensively responsible even when he's being offensive. This here is truly beautiful. From southpaw, watch how Badr Hari times his wheel kick. Rico Verhoeven kicks Badr Hari off balance, but still connected against Rico. Look at the part Badr Hari lands with, though. He's landing the strike with his calf. This is very important to note for later. Here, Verhoeven eats the momentum of the punch, then instantly snaps into a low kick, then subtly steps into southpaw. Instantly, Verhoeven had made a note of Badr's reaction, that slight break in composure. He feints up high to the extent of peeling guard, then boom, another low kick, this time from southpaw. It seems like Badr Hari is again trying to force exchanges guard to guard in the pocket. That's how he dropped Verhoeven the first time. But Verhoeven perhaps realized its threat. He's backing away from that range and just smashing Badr Hari over and over again with low kicks. A real difference in density between their shins. Badr's like this slick edge, speed, and power when exchanging fists, but Verhoeven, he just has these tree trunk legs. You can feel the sheer density of each blow. Bash Badr's mental composure. This here highlights the true nature of Verhoeven's striking style. To just touch with combinations, volume, a tip into a cross, touches guard. Then he enters with a clinical uppercut. Catching the kick, watch Badr's experience as he feints to the right. This causes Verhoeven to flinch backwards. In that process, Badr Hari rushes in with a looping punch to the body. This opens Verhoeven's guard. With a feint of the left, look at Verhoeven's reaction. He's bracing to the body. His guard is down. From here, in came clean Badr Hari's baseball bat of a shin. With a Muay Thai roundhouse, typically you would like to connect against the neck or along the chin line, which in turn has the head buckle. Badr landed the strike perfectly, which folds his man momentarily. Watch. How does Verhoeven even get back up from this? That's just insane. Truly, a beast of a man. Badr's confidence must be astronomical at this point, but here, watch how he transitions to southpaw, slip feinting into his reach. After touching guard to gauge distance, watch how Badr again throws a wheel kick with his left leg. Watch how it connects. It's almost like a spinning crescent kick. A traditional hook kick or wheel kick would land the strike in line with the glute, leveraging the powerful glute into the strike. But here, Badr not only lands perpendicular to the glute, he appears to land against his calf. This means the soft tissue in his calf just clashed against the bones of Verhoeven's guard. When you pair that with all the calf kicks he's been taking throughout the course of this bout, the unorthodox technique and just the place it landed, it's not surprising to see Badr not get up. It was likely a combination of accumulated effort from Verhoeven, chopping at the legs, and simply bad luck. With that said, what do you think would have happened if Badr Hari did not have such an unfortunate stoppage? Do you think Rico Verhoeven would have come back as he has previously in his career, or do you feel Badr Hari would have taken this one? Your thoughts and perspective are always appreciated. I'd love to hear them in the comment section below. If you'd like to help me reach my goal of 1 million subs, please subscribe and hit the notifications, or let someone you know in on Mind Smash. Thank you if you did. It truly does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Smash like button if you enjoyed. It's good karma, and until next time, peace.